Then we'll move to how to install the WordPress themes and plugins. Alright, we say here that there are basically two ways to install WordPress themes and plugins. The first is through your WordPress dashboard. The second here is through your server, which could be the local server or the live server. Alright, but right here in our case, we are dealing with the local server because we are working with the WAM server. When we move to the live server, we're going to be talking about how to install the WordPress themes and plugins using the live server. Alright, so let's move to the first one that says through your WordPress dashboard. If we want to install the WordPress themes and plugins through our WordPress dashboard, there are two ways we can do that. The first is to upload and activate the WordPress themes and plugins, and the second is to install and activate the WordPress themes and plugins. Alright, so let's see how we can upload and activate the WordPress themes and plugins through our dashboard. Alright, so let's log into the dashboard of our first project. Let's go to our browser here, localhost /project1 /wp admin. Alright, so let's go to our notepad to fill that. Let's grab our username here, Ctrl C, Ctrl V here. Let's grab our password, Ctrl C, Ctrl V here, then we log in. Alright, so right here we are going to learn how to upload and activate our WordPress themes and plugins. But right here, let's look at how to upload and activate our WordPress themes first before we move to the plugin. Alright, so for us to upload and activate a WordPress theme through our WordPress dashboard, we hover our mouse on appearance, then we'll click on themes. Alright, now at this place, either we'll click on add new here or we'll click on the big plus icon here. Alright, so let's click on any of this. Let's click on the one that is below here. Right, then right here you're going to see the upload theme button here. You click on that. Right, then at this place, this is where we are going to choose a theme we want to upload. So let's click on choose file here. Right, so we are going to select any theme we have downloaded. You can see here, let's select educational 1.0.9. Let's click on that and click on open here. Then we'll click on install now. Right, now it's going to install that particular theme. You can see theme installed successfully. After that, it's necessary that you activate that theme. Alright, you can see the theme is activated here. So this is how we can upload and activate a WordPress theme through our WordPress dashboard. Now we'll move to how to upload and activate a WordPress plugin. Alright, so how do we do that? We hover our mouse on plugins right here, then we'll click on add new. Let's open this in a new tab. Alright, right at this place we are going to click on the upload plugin button here. We'll click on that, and right here we'll click on choose file. All right, it's going to take us to where we select the plugin we want to upload. Let's click on this and let's click on open here, and right here we'll click on install now. All right, you can see plugin installed successfully. After that, we'll click on activate plugin. All right, you can see this is the contact form 7 plugin here. Right, you can see the shortcut here. So basically here, this is how we can upload and activate our WordPress themes and plugins through our WordPress dashboard. The next thing here is to install and activate our WordPress themes and plugins through our WordPress dashboard. So how do we do that? Let's go back to our browser here. Right, let's install and activate the WordPress themes first before we move to the WordPress plugin. So we'll hover our mouse on appearance, then we'll click on themes here. All right, so right here, for us to use the second method, which is to install and activate our WordPress themes and plugins through our WordPress dashboard, it's necessary that you have an internet connection. Right, if you don't have an internet connection, you'll not be able to do this. All right, so let's go back to our browser here. So right here we'll click on add new. Right, so click on the search theme. You can search by title or by category. So right here, let's search for crypto. All right, you can see how this functions is that when you search for any theme here or you search for any plugin, the plugin section is going to go to the wordpress.org website to search for the theme name that you have typed in here. All right, so right here, let's look for any theme we love. Let's assume we want to go for Magazine Express. We'll click on install. All right, now it's going to use our internet connection to install from wordpress.org. After that, we'll click on activate. All right, let's go back to our themes here. You can see this is the theme that we just installed. This was the former one we included and activated. All right, so basically here, this is how to install and activate the WordPress theme through our WordPress dashboard. The next thing here, let's move to the WordPress plugin. So we'll hover our mouse to the plugins and we'll click on add new. Let's open this in a new tab. All right, so right here we are not going to upload this time around. To locate the search plugins here. All right, so you can search for the plugin. Let's call this contact form. We hit the enter, right, and it's going to go through wordpress.org to search for related contact form. You can see contact form 7 has been installed and activated in my WordPress dashboard. So let's look for another contact form. Let's assume we want to go for Forminator contact form. We'll click on install here, right. It's going to install this using our internet connection. All right, so after that we activate the plugin. We click on activate here. Alright, you can see the plugin is installed and activated. Alright, so basically here, this is how we can install and activate our WordPress themes and plugins through our WordPress dashboard. So the next point here says through our server. How do we do this? Using our local server. This is very simple. We'll locate our file explorer here. We'll open our file explorer. We'll click on this PC. We'll open this, open our local disk. Then we locate a folder called WAMP. We open the WAMP folder. Then we locate the www folder. We open the www folder. So right here, we're going to select the right project. Remember, we logged into the dashboard of our first project, which is project 1. So we're going to open project 1 here. All right. Then when we open project 1, we locate the folder called WP content. All right. WP content stands for WordPress content. So all the content in our WordPress is stored in this folder. So we're going to open this folder. All right. So this is a folder that contains all our plugins, and this is a folder that contains all our themes. All right. So let's assume we want to install a new theme. All right, so what do we do here? We open this particular folder. You can see here we are having 1 2 3 4 5 themes. All right, so let's go back to our dashboard to confirm that. We hover our mouse on appearance, we click on themes. You can see here we're having 1 2 3 4 5. So these are the 5 themes here. All right, so if we delete any theme here, it's going to be deleted from our dashboard, and if we add anyone here, it's going to be added to our dashboard. All right, for us to install a WordPress theme through our local server, all we need to do is to locate the theme that we want to install. So right here, I'll locate my folder here, locate the paid folder. All right, so this is a premium theme. All right, I paid for this theme. I'll give you access to this theme at the end of this training. All right, now, right, there's a little heads up here. If you want to install and activate a WordPress theme through your local server, make sure you do not upload a zip format. All right, if your WordPress theme is downloaded in a zip format, ensure that you extract the zip file into a folder. Right, so after doing that, it's going to be extracted into a folder like this. All right, so all you need to do is to copy the folder. So we are going to right click here, then we click on copy here. All right, after that we go back to our WAMP folder. We'll go to this PC, open our local disk, we open the WAMP folder, then open the www, go to project 1, go to WP content, and we open that theme. All right, so right here we're going to paste the folder here. All right, so let's go back to our dashboard here. You can see 1 2 3 4 5. River Dark is not here. All we need to do here is to reload this. Let's reload this. Right, you can see the theme here. All we need to do right now is to click on activate to activate this particular theme. All right, you can see the theme has been activated. All right, so basically here, this is how we can install our WordPress theme through our local server. The next thing here is to install our WordPress plugin through our local server. How do we do that? Let's go back here. Right, we open the folder called plugins. We open this particular folder here. You can see these are the plugins we have installed in our dashboard. All right, so if you want to install a new one, we locate the plugin. All right, so let's go to downloads here. All right, let's use this plugin. The plugin is called WP WhatsApp Chat. This is a plugin that displays your WhatsApp icon at the front of your website, so people can easily click on the icon and they'll be taken to your WhatsApp. All right, so right here, let's extract this. We hover our mouse on this particular plugin, we'll right click and we'll click on extract here. All right, you can see this is the plugin here. All I need to do is to copy this plugin. I'll right click here and I click on copy. Right, so let's go back to our local server. I'll click on this PC, we'll click on local disk, and click on the one folder. We open the www folder, click on project 1, click on WP contents, then we'll click on plugin. All right, so right here we're going to paste this. Right click and we'll click on paste. Alright, you can see that here we are having the WP WhatsApp chat. Let's go back to our dashboard here. Let's go to plugins, installed plugins. Alright, you can see here we are having WhatsApp chat. All we need to do is to click on activate. Alright, and you see that the WhatsApp chat plugin has been activated. Alright, so basically here, this is how you can install the WordPress themes and plugins through your WordPress dashboard and through your server. Alright, so see you at the next section.